Alex Rojas Reyes. I'm a junior here at Tech Boston Academy. I'm also a student. I'm also a student athlete. I do track and field, indoor and outdoor. My coach is Miss Werner right there. And I'm here on behalf of the 8 and 9 because those issues were combined. And so 8 and 9 go together because out-of-school issues such as like trauma going on at home and like mental health relate to in-school behaviors. Because like if a student comes in and like has like severe depression, like they can't just drop that off at the door and just like focus. Because some students may want to put their head down or like dissociate from the class or just like not produce any work. And like some students react to trauma differently. Some students like would disassociate, like I said before, or like react explosively, and like that might get them suspended. And like if a student is suspended for 10 or more days, that student is more likely to drop out. And like I hate to say this, but some parents just don't care about what their kids do when they're out of school, like suspended. Because there are some students who will just like go out and like get involved into who knows what. They'll get involved in like gang issues, gang affairs. Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. like entering gangs and like selling drugs and like who knows what. Because like the streets are not going to teach the youth anything except trouble. And that can lead into the school, which is what the school's prison pipeline is. It's like a student drops out, gets involved in the streets leads them into prison, all to repeat that process all over again. And that can also, all of that traces back to students not trusting adults. Because like it's important to develop student-teacher relationships, because if a student trusts a teacher, then they're more likely to go to like their guidance counselor or like the dean of discipline and be like, hey, this, that, and the third is going on, I'd like some help, or like, and it'll get the students to be more open toward, so like they'll be more accepting to help and accepting to the support that they need and that they deserve. And a lot of times mental health isn't like taken seriously, because I do have depression and I do have anxiety, and I try to communicate that as best as I can with my teachers. And like I'm so lucky that my teachers are like actually concerned about me, because I was suspended for 2 days for like a minor infraction, and normally that for what I did, the suspension would have been 3 days out of school and 5 days in the Barron Center, which would have been to 8 days in total. But because I've developed a relationship with the dean of discipline for my grade, Mr. Evans, like he was able to work with me, and like now I'm like out of trouble. I make good grades, and I'm on the track team, and I'm like involved in like restorative justice for like the middle schools here, and I'm doing a lot better than I was now. And, like I'm just grateful that my teachers communicate with me and like help me become better than who I was the day before. And I'm lucky to have like my guidance counselor. I'm lucky to trust my guidance counselor, and I'm lucky to like be comfortable with my teachers and open up to them sometimes. Because sometimes I don't really feel like talking about my issues. Sorry, I'm shaking, I'm nervous. But like, but like when it comes to like the trauma, like a lot of social and emotional issues aren't addressed in school because we don't have the curriculums for that. So we need to teach the students and the teachers like together to form a better community, because when you trust the people around you, and everything gets done faster. Because like I used to do cheer, and like if the flyer does not trust the bases, and like she won't go up as high as she needs to.
Good analogy.
I speak from experience.
Nice analogy.
So we all need to like trust each other and like build. We all need to trust each other and build so that we all go up, because we do rise and fall together.